Team.
Lilias have not done well, folks.
Outcome-wise, at least.
Outcome-wise.
Is it weird to say for the final game here, like, my call is, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Well, either ways, ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of game where both teams, they want to say, I came in with no regrets. This is the final draft that they'll be having on that wild card stage. This will be the final game that they will be playing here to determine whether they get onto the main stage or this will be the final showing of them here in Jakarta for M7.
One more step, one more round between these two. Let's see who will take it.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a game of momentum here, right? So whoever gets a good start is just going to snowball.
Goodness. What a gank early. Petrifier to use out by Badcon. He cannot deal with it. Kazue with the pathing. Beautifully done again by BGT at the start.
I really say this, but I'm just, like, you know, called it. Some kind of early aggression is going to come through.
Uh-oh. This is already somehow BGT's transition, right? That's the early rotation. That's the threat that the Selena also can bring to the table as well. But XC and as well as Kazue, what a read. Now, Selena has a Season Hunter, so it will help during turtle takes or potentially later on lord takes. And that should be they should keep tabs on this.
Yeah. Blackter's getting whacked by the Lilia. But he's still doing good. He's still able to survive without using the Revitalize, so that's always a good sign. Especially considering right now, Virtus.pro are the ones that have to start rotating into the bottom lane to help Badcot to get level 4, because right now, XC's going to get level 4, Badcot's still quite far from it.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea, right? Making it so that conditioning that you're not going to be too worried about your side lanes, and this is the strength of EEC, or side lane, or the gold lane, the EXP, so the fact that you go for a level 2 gank on that Haya, it really disrupted the tempo.
Badcot trying to get level 4 and get punished for it. Again, BGT Esports, they're neutralizing the Yuzong so well.
Boy, this is not looking too good for Virtus.pro. They got the kill, they got the neutral objective, and Kazue is on a 2-kill stat. This can lead to an upset.
Gentlemen, let me ask you this question. Before we even start the series, I asked you guys, what is the case for BGT to win this one? You guys had different answers, and we're seeing both of them on display. Like, are you satisfied with your elsewhere?
Yeah, there's no real reason for them to contest there because, again, BGT have already gotten the rotation earlier. XC was able to rotate very, very quickly, and they didn't have mid-prio. Plus, again, Selena, when you have it, it's so easy to go. Oh my god, I thought the Abyssal Arrow was going to land the Pluto, able to go for some damage. Relieving pressure off Super Gorka, great dodge on the Abyssal Arrows. And great rotation back to the bottom lane by XC.
Yeah, honestly, hold on, it's not over.
Traceless into the Mountain Chakra, Flicker out for Identity, but now he still is able to get the reset on time. Our Ego is trying to run away with the help of the Petrify coming in from Badcon. They're able to disengage. Heaven's Wrath coming down as XC gets to win on Pluto. Won't be fortunate enough to do the same thing. Identity with no Flicker gets punished as well.
Wow, that's a very, very important kill for side of Virtus.pro. It's a roam for a mid lane, so the value is definitely there for Virtus.pro. You can see though, RX is still deathless. They gotta find a solution here from side of Virtus.pro. We know what RX can do on this Obsidia. Game 2, Game 4, and possibly Game 5. And already a turret, right? A structure top lane taken down already. So that's, again, not a good sign for the side of Virtus.
Oh my goodness, solo kill!
Oh my god.
Badcon is having a bad game. XC, wow.
Dude, I didn't thought this would be the case, but it looks like Virtus.pro, they might have not trained enough for this best of 5, because it does look like they're getting quite tired here. Right, like in this extended fight, BGT looks so fresh. They look so ready.
Yeah.
But Virtus.pro, you can see the stamina dropping.
Exhaustion starting to hit tech charge, canceling the AOG. Able to get him a kill. Bober finally on the board now. The Watch Shadow will land on him. He has a black shoes. He has the rest of the team backing him up. Badcon might have to just play a cover Yuzong, which is always tough to do.
Yeah, and all the while, XC is just free farming 1-1 and 3. Oh, we're just waiting for this hero to get a skin.
Likewise, brother. It does seem like Virtus.pro is not here.
The Flicker out. Badcon did not use the Petrify just yet. The Abyssal Arrow goes wide. Kazue's looking for the angle again. Badcon needs to go for it. Bober with the Purify out with the black shoes as well. Now, getting time and time, the Abyssal Arrow goes again wide. And Kazue gets enough space to go for the retreat. Out-retreating our Egoist. Badcon with the Furious Dive. Almost getting caught by the Abyssal Turtle.
Yeah.
2 turrets over 1.
We gotta see who has the most goal here, because it has to be Super Gorka.
Yeah. Either him or Sour.
Yeah.
Both. I think, yeah, for BGT, definitely on Kazue. 3-0-0.
Right now, look at this, because he's also looking for an opportunity. Same as Xe. Oh!
Tech charge on all 5 by Pluto. Xe in the back line doing the same thing. Now brings our egos into the midst of it all. The Petrify will lock 2 members down. Super Agorka gets a massive blazing duet, and now it's a re-engage as Identity is forced.
Though was a sole casualty from their team.
That one is not just instant replay. A full just slow it back down, frame by frame, see how it works. But now look at the goal difference here. Honestly, not much. Only RX has a quite a substantial lead. Actually, no, the EXP has a bigger lead.
1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that, remember the solo as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Xe, so yeah, the Lord though.
Lockdown, CC Muto coming down from Pluto. Has the tech charge, can he go for it? The quad shadow didn't land. Zar Ego's already used a mana shocker. Gonna go for the green camp as Badcott tries to retake the Lord aggro. Mountain shocker as well. Oh my god, even the arrow from Identity! Kazue wins on the retreat battle. Blazing duet from Super and Gorka. RX has become Badcott. Jumping in forward, goes in but gets tied away by RX.
Identity has been shaky game by game, but it seems like the timing was perfect this time around. Just about.
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. I was looking at the Lord. I saw the Traceless already used. In my head, is like, was there enough rage debut on International? And he was overloaded. That's how you deal with a supercomputer.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We might see another technically upset.
Yes, sir.
With this lead, with this lore, with this momentum, and RX is still untouched.
Oh my lord, brothers. Boostgate, 4,000 gold lead. Now with the Holy Shield as well. It's going to charge down. Badcott is able to go for the Furious Dive now up top. They're trying to get a base turret, at least one. But VP are doing a good job to defend it. Remember, this is the last game of the series, folks. You lose here, you're out of M7. You win, you make it to the Swiss stage.
Walter just, this is what Virtus.pro has been hinting to us about. This taunting. And Walter, like, we got to track how many times he's gotten this guy to catch up, man. Not denied at all.
4 games, I think. Pluto, Pluto, drop back. Quad Shadow zoning, Zar Ego is there. Pluto gonna be caught. Shadow kill down, but a tech charge doesn't save him. Shadow kill with Sky Piercer. Kazue is back on the Sky Piercer. If you're behind, you still have a lot of value that you can bring to the team.
All the calm before the storm here, for the side of Virtus.pro. Boostgate is, take a look at the zone, take a look at the formation. It's time. Pluto looking to provide information. Kazue is unknown, the position, I believe. Looking for an awkward angle or awkward opening here.
Oh, no Purify on Bober. That is 80 seconds where he's vulnerable. You can pop black shoes, but if you're locked CC, it'll be tough. Kazue, again, just, he's moving from bush to bush, getting better positions as we get into Lord fight.
Yeah, Hanzauer is probably, I would say anxious right now because you don't know where the engage is coming in. The Aya can come out of nowhere. Identity with this Alina can come out of nowhere. All of a sudden you have a circle around you and the Gatot is jumping on top. Like, he's got to be super ready with his use and shit. He cannot use his Traceless willy-nilly.
There you go. They're trying to get control again. They got to get it. Kazue in the back line, trying to go for a Petrify tech charge now. Around Kazue. He's still going to go for the Shadow kill. Super good for Blazing Duet. Actually gets taken down by Sour. That's on it now. Traceless over. Bober takes the Lord. And somehow Virtus.pro pull it back. Sour gets a triple kill.
Against all odds, it was the Lilia pick who got the Lord. And 3 members of Boostgate now down and out. They look to push. Look at the Lord. There's an aim angle.
Yeah, looking at the players here, Kazue using the quad shadows, trying to get something there. 1 inhibitor down. A few more to go. Virtus.pro looks like they don't want to make a mistake here because again, this is literally tournament life.
Lord still up and available. Super Agorka is still quite far away. That's a wall placed down by Pluto. Xe still able to dash away. Good missile arrow. Taking Bober to a quarter of his health. Has to Purify. Has the black shoes. Needs to save it. The Lord actually takes the base turret down below, and that is massive. Virtus.pro now hold the advantage.
What happened? Boostgate Esports, they were able...
For sure, this is a 50-50 despite the base turret.
18 minutes. 1 or 2 deaths can be all that is needed involved to end the game.
Ooh, good damage on Wactor.
Yeah. Smoke. Identity. Try to get Zara again, and Zara's really like, fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me so.
Pick up a shadow kill, but it's instantly Bober with Purify and black shoes. Super resources used up. That's good. Disengaged by Xe. Goes back in. Xe. Oh my God, Super Agorka with the Blazing Duet now. It's trying to go in. Mountain Shocker lands on 2. The Virtus.pro coming down as well as Badcott tries to go in with the Furious Dive. BGT almost lands. Great Traces to get away. A Petrify that lands on Kazue. Pluto is able to get immortality in time. Bober gets away just barely. How did no one die?
What? All 10 players are still in it, and they hit the reset button.
Bro, what was that question asking, is this the best wild card?
Wait a second. They're going for it. There's no reset on it. But Kazue's not there. 16,000 health.
Zauer's there.
There. Has a retribution.
Kazue's here too. Not a shocker there. They're going to go for the lockdown onto Azar. He buys immortality in time. Can he swap it out? Oh my goodness! Super going on the peel. On the ball from RX. Goes on the bomber. Black shoes. Perfectly timed. Now back out with the Pierce Dive. RX. The quad shadow. Now the shadow kill. Over with the retry as well. Zauer recalling Stone Cold. The missile arrow from Identity. Oh my no God. Way! Oh. Almost surviving bad caught. Wave in the mid lane and the bottom lane. Crashing down on Busquet. That's 2 and 2.
Dude, the adrenaline just pumped up.
They're doing it.
Like this game went from 80 energy to 300.
Bro.
This went from 20 energy.
It feels like Game 5 last match, bro.
It's back and forth. It's a slugfest. Rose gold for Super Agorka. No immortalities for a lot of these members.
RX.
Kazue is still in mid. What's the vision on this? RX.
Be careful, because if RX gets caught here,
Wait a second.
that might be GG.
He has no flicker.
This is the gamble they're playing. Super Agorka gets stunned up by the missile arrow. Goes for Pure Phantom with a nature as well. He's going to have to sell that. Kazue goes and finds it. Oh my god, AOJ! Super Agorka falls. Kazue gets a double. Still unkillable. 7-0 and 4. Busquet Esports are en route to making it to Swiss.
When we say they're fighting for their lives, man, at this point, they're fighting for someone's custody. I don't know, man. They're giving it their all and then some.
No Bober. It's spawning right now. It's an evolved lore. 20 seconds. Can they buy enough time? Even if they do, they will lose all of their base turrets. That is the best case scenario. An all-in from Maxine. A pull back as well. Maxine able to find the massive play to bring him back. Podcast. So Identity gets the kill. Oh, it's all over. Hunterbow lands with a crown already bought already. Lord coming out now is asking him to. Torigo is standing. The rest of the team coming out. Mountain Shocker as well. Bober gonna clear it away. That's the big question now. Super Agorka spawns as well. Black Shoes coming out. They can't. No way. Now in the mid lane, Zarigo goes on. Quad Channel doesn't land. And again, it's Sour, who spaces perfectly against an evolved Lord they defend.
How is that not over? Are we really gonna see multiple base defense?
Yeah! Gets the Sky Piercer shut down. Buys Immortality. Academy in the mid lane now. Super Agorka. All right. Blazing new web, but it's all over. Busquet Esports against all odds make it to the Swiss stage of the M7 World Championship.
It is all over. And Busquet, they have done it.
And you can see the fire, the flame, the hunger beating the ones who were favored to dominate the wild card. Busquet Esports send their regards. A bit more than that.
My, oh my, Miracle. My, oh my, LaFell. I did not expect this ending.
One last time in the M7 wildcards. Type it in the chat. W Kazue, 8-0 and 4. My personal player of the match on top of the player of the game. What a phenomenal performance by this man, brother. The guy who was definitely the standout for BGT for the majority even of the group stage. But everybody started pulling their own weight, letting him shine like this. Kazue, I mean, you saw how fired up they were. You saw how hungry they were. You saw how they wanted to prove to the world that Turkey, not just Busquet,
It's David versus Goliath kind of deal.
It really is. It really is. Busquet weren't even #1 in Group A.
Yeah.
In Group A, this tournament, I think most people, again, thought it was the weaker group.
Yeah. It just shows with practice, you know, when you are going through hardship, that's